Hey, move. Done, no. Hey, this one, vibes, bruv. What are you talking about, bruv? What are you talking about? Oh my days. How is beating West Brom sending me this, man? That's what I'm saying, bruv. It's harder to beat West Brom than it is to beat them Manx, bruv. Oh my days. You know what time it is. Bruv, nah, hey, listen. West Brom, Liverpool, review. Boom! Boom! You're back on Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint. What's going on? Hey, I'm so gassed. I'm gassed! Yo! Alright, listen. If it's your first time here, this is how we get down on the channel. You see me? Vibes. Just straight vibes. Blackout ting. See me? Blackout ting. Yeah? You see me? Nah, seriously, man. First time on the channel, subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button. It is a big day, man. Hit that 400 subs, you know. Done, no. And shout out, man, hit 400 and extras. Done, no. Shout out yourselves, innit. Big up all you, man. Listen, much love, innit. My brethren already, yo, shout out penmanship and, do you know what I mean? Already showed, man. He's like, yo, listen, you're going to have to change up the background. Background pending. Big things on the channel, isn't it? And like I said, the prize is already coming up. When I hit 500, the competition is a madness, innit? So listen, it's coming. But yeah, no, seriously, man, love for everyone that's supporting the channel. Please keep hitting that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you know when man's dropping. Do you know what I mean? Hit that like button and get in the comments. Hey, comment gang, this one, what? You know I get back at all of you, so I want to know Wagwan. I'm going to be very real, tell you everything. Alright, boom. So, cool. Yo, hey, I'm just gassed, bro. Hey, shout out Demo Dre, innit? Shout out Demo. I was thinking of you for 80% of that match, bro. I'm thinking, this guy, bro, he's getting my hopes up, bro. Hey, listen. Alright, listen. Lineup come. As we probably all thought. All jokes aside, I've said this before, all jokes aside, innit? We need new medical staff. We need to sack them man there. The man that came from Arsenal, they need to cut in it. Talking about Arsenal, hey, shout out Drifty, my guy Drifty. Make sure you're going over to Coppish and you're subscribing to them, man. 20k plus subscribers, and make sure you're hitting. You get me? Yo, Drifty was the one that alerted, man. Yo, imagine Alisson's got more goals than Partey, bruv. Man, Alisson's got the same amount of goals as Willie, and you man was doing all sorts. Allow me. Anyways, moving on. Seriously, get them agents out of the club, because how Kabak is bruck up, like, it don't make no sense. Like, seriously, it really don't make no sense. Bear man just getting absolute bruck up since they've come, and I get it. I understand the rate of how we're playing is a bit mad. Like, we don't have the rotation, and we're playing quite high intensity football. I get all of that, but you can't go from no injuries to all the injuries. That's ridiculous. Like, we need to look at that, innit? Cool. Boom. So lineup was Reece in for Kabak, Fabinho, Jones, Thiago, who I said, Jota. That's who it was I was thinking of. It's like Kabak. Jota brucking up, and you know how I know it hurts him? Because apparently he all he needed was one goal to beat his greatest tally in the Premier League. Man would have been on that itching, and now he's brucked. We won't see him for the rest of the season. Crazy. All right, cool. Boom. So it was Mane, Bobby, Salah, innit? Cool. Game started in that, and West Brom were actually pressing, to be fair. Pressing a lot harder than I thought. I just really thought that they were just going to come and sit back down, innit? Like, Big Sam has come out and said that he wanted to stifle us. Like, he's a real pagan, you know, them pagan youths. Like, listen, like, man's looking to do what we're trying to do. Do you know what I mean? Maybe a little morale for our team, and it's a prerequisite. Whatever happens, innit? If it shakes them, man, then so what? I can take that. No, man's coming out doing interviews saying, no, we would love to put a spanner in their works. Hold that, innit, rude boy. You chief, like. Big Sam Allardyce, yeah? Get back down to the relegation zone. Bruv, get relegated, in fact, about. Move out of here, bruv. You talk too much. That's what it is. You talk too much. You'd still be in an England job if you didn't talk so much. Hold your mouth. So anyways, let me just move on in it. Then, man, they were pressing. I said, all right, cool. And we were able to control the game. We were passing the ball, doing well. Robertson had a really good game, up and down that flank. And yeah, we were doing bits. Thiago was sourcing. Had a really good game, man. Really good game. Was my man of the match up until the last kick of the game, or last head of the game, should I say. And yeah, we was doing bits in it. I actually think we was really controlling that first half. And then out of nowhere, Reece Williams loses his man, do you know what I mean? Or gives up the space, gets suckered into, obviously a more cultured defender just waits, keeps his line, there's no space, they have to play around us, but he just there, boom, the space just opens and they go 1-up. Took the goal really, really well, man. Really, really well. So yeah, what can I say in it, boy? Doing this thing. We go down. But I didn't think that we actually played a bad half. Nat Phillips and Reece were a bit suspect. I'm not gonna lie. Nat's positional play, Reece's was just all over the place. You know what I mean? Headers going over, man, and all sorts. Like, it was a bit. However, and our final ball in that first half was do you know what I mean? It wasn't great in it. So it was a bit like, what's going on? Cool. Then we're playing, doing well. Do you know what I mean? Salah gets Mane actually had not a bad half. Does really well for the challenge. Little assist to Salah. First time, boom, Tekers. Deads it. I was going mad. I was like, yo, we got this. You get me? Like, come out of nowhere, even though we were controlling the game, but we were not putting chances away. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if Bobby hit the post in the first or the second half, but that happened as well. And I was like, yo, like, what's going on? Shout out Bobby as well, being captain as well. I was like, wow, okay, all right, say nothing. And I think that really helped his game. I thought Bobby had a good game, to be fair. Second half, boy, they gave us a little bit more space than I thought they would. I thought it was just gonna be like, you know, then we're there. Like, but no, they actually were trying to play, and they had another chance. Like, if it weren't for identical chance, and if it weren't for Trent, it would have happened again. Robson Kanu, his name was evading me. Now I just got it. Yeah, no, listen, he did bits, man. He did bits in it. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? We are not taking chances, like, again, just controlling. Thiago's being more like deep lining fullback. So that's pushing Fabinho further forward, which was cool. I thought Jones was having a good game, but he was being a bit slow in transition, and I think sometimes was just copping out of really moving the ball fast and being that progressive, you know what I mean? And I was like, wow, what's going on? So when he come off for Shaqiri, I thought, okay, I got it. I understood it. But Shaqiri didn't do as much as I would have liked him to have done, in terms of he threaded, in like the 80-something, he threaded one nasty ball through that I think got cut out. But I was like, them type of balls is what I'm looking for you to do. Like, anyways, we were still doing bits, but it weren't really going our way, innit? Like, I'm just like, I'm not going to lie. I thought, this is us. We're done. Like, this is us. Like, I said this in the preview. We will go and slap up Man U. We'll go to West Brom, who are really relegated, and we'll go make these man look like flipping prime Inter Milan or some shit, bruv. I was fuming, bruv. Then, boy, we're just knocking on the door. Thought Trent had a good game. We'll trying. He had the chance, man, when he cut in, bruv. And then I was just like, come on, man. Shaqiri was right there, bruv. Man, laced it over. I wasn't pissed that he took the shot, because I'm like, I've seen you rust that, but come on, cooler heads, bruv. And what was pissing me off was our off-the-ball movement was shit, bruv. Off-the-ball movement was... there was one chance Salah had when he took the ball nicely or whatever, then he ended up taking the thing, and I was like, Salah, what are you doing? But when I looked at the replay, I was like, Mane, you're not even giving him an option. Like, bruv. I'm not even going to get into all of that. Boom. It's just some joke thing, innit? Let's not sit here and like say that it's some joke thing. Like, 89th minute, all 90th minute, all 91st minute, All 92nd minute. Bruv, getting down to the last kick of the game, man says, Alisson, come true. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, bruv. You see, bruv, I can't even get the words out. You see, man saved our season. Cool. Man got the goal that we needed. Cool. But the quality, brother, and some Robert Lewandowski header, fam. Hey, I said, yo, fam. If anyone deserved it, Alisson, shout out your dad. Listen, how you lose your dad and then you give birth, like your child's not gonna get to meet this, the grandfather. Like, bro, dedicate this whole game, this whole victory. We are getting top four. These are the type of things that spurn you on. You don't use this to then allow Burnley to outplay you. Like, come on. This is the stuff. This is why we love football. Anyone that, bro, I was going mad. Like, yo, that was incredible. I was so emotional. Like, I need to go back and watch all the interviews and all of that. Man just came quickly. I said, I need this energy. Man's going to do this review real quick. And fam, yo, let me get into the player ratings. Player ratings might be mad because who cares, bruv? We talking about, bruv? Alright, boom. Alisson, 25. No long tip. Shut him out. Bruv. Oh my God. Listen, man of the match. Thiago had a bad boy game, but bro, man of the match. Not to Alisson, but to your father, rude boy. Trust me. I hear what I'm saying, innit? Impeccable. Like, impeccable. 11. Whatever you want, bruv. Trent, really good game. And it was just unfortunate that, do you know what I mean? It didn't, but he had a really, really good game, man. I'm going to give him 9. Reece Williams, I think it was hard. I was going back and forth. Shout out Joe K. Going back and forth with him in the WhatsApp. He's like, we're playing with 10 men. It was not a good game from him. 5. Nat Phillips, I expected more from Nat, to be very honest with you, in certain things. And I've clocked what it is with Nat. I've clocked it, bruv. Nat is not a good header of the ball. In fact, he's a really bad header of the ball. But he's good at putting his head onto the ball. That is what he's good at. It's like man closes his eyes when he don't have no idea where the ball's going when his head hits that ball, but he's good. For how good you are aerially, bro, you should have scored, but you should be doing better in the air offensively. But it takes techers. Nat Phillips could never, ever score the type of goal that Alisson just scored, regardless of how good he is in the air. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, bruv, he don't have it, bro. Like, but he's a warrior. He's an absolute G. You know what you're getting with Nat. Big Nat, bruv. 3 minutes. It wasn't even 5 minutes. 3 minutes. Man had blood down his face. Man looked like he'd been through the wars. Every man that claps Nat is finished, bruv. I was doing something. I looked up. I see a man broken. I said, I bet it was Nat. I see Nat striding. I can never even touched him. I said, yo, my G, are you dumb? But yeah, no, seriously, he just puts his head to things, innit? I give him a 6. Robertson, yo, really, really good game, man. I'm trying to think if you had a better game than Trent, but you did. You had a good game, man. I'll give you 8.5 innit? Flacco, again, man, I'm gonna give you an 8.5. You had to then go back into CB when Reece came off and Ronaldo came on, bro. Like, seriously, just doing bits in it. Like, the midfield is so much more assured with you in it. Just love it. Even the way he was moving the ball forward, had a couple of shots that I would have loved to see in the Man City. You know them way there. I was waiting, but they were a bit higgy. But he was still doing bits, man. So yeah, boom. Thiago, absolute. No, you know what? I'm gonna do Jones. I actually didn't. I think he's a very cultured baller. Some of the things you need to actually check what he's doing. I'm like, no, you know, I like that. You're not you get yourself out of trouble quite easily. You don't let the occasion get too much. However, like I said, I did feel like he was taking easy options. I didn't feel like he was really progressing with the ball as much as I'd like him to have done. So I give him a 7.5 in it. Thiago Alcantara, bad boy. Don't chat to me about Thiago or you, man. But doesn't he slow the play down? And don't you think he was the wrong acquisition? And shut him out. Listen, Thiago smashed it, bruv. 9.5. Literally, I thought he smashed it. He would have been my man of the match, like I said. We looked so much potent with him on the ball. As soon as he was on the ball, you knew something was gonna happen. You get me? Like, I was like, nah, I liked it. Mane, I thought Mane had a good game, to be very honest with you, in terms of working. He works, you know what I mean? He gets in the good positions and that. But his decision making, his positional play, his off the ball movement sometimes, and these are all final third critical things. It's just like he has a meltdown. I'm giving him a 7.5 in it. Bobby, I really thought he done well, man. I thought he just stopped trying to do the little pirouette things outside of our box and that, like, big man, come on. But nah, listen. And the shot he rasped as well, hit the bar. I was like, oh, the post, sorry. I was like, oh, Bobby, man. But this was a good shot, man. And I liked his game, man. I thought he was on stuff and he worked hard in it. I'll give him an 8. Salah, bruv, I thought he did that goal in itself, madness. And I thought he did all right, man. I thought Salah actually did really well. Was playing, would have had an assist as well. If Mane could have, no, he done all right. I give Salah 8.5, man. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think he played better than Thiago. And Alisson was man of the match. Listen, what else? Shaqiri, come on. Shaqiri, I'd give a 7.5. I thought he was okay. But I would have liked to see a little bit more from him, if I'm honest with you. Yo, we need to Klopp before I start chatting shit. Klopp, 8. I think some of the things that went on in the game are not his fault. Do you know what I mean? And I thought the lineup he put out for what he had was pretty decent. So no, yeah, I'll give him an 8. We need to beat Burnley. Let's not mess about. But at least man can sit back now and enjoy this Leicester Chelsea game. Man can chill. You know, like, we can chill. I think a draw is probably the best thing that we want, because if they draw and then we beat Burnley, bro, last game we just have to better their result. Do you know what I mean? And we can do that. Either way, either that or Chelsea lose. Chelsea lose hard, bruv. See if their man is still sucking off Tuchel after whatever. Listen, I'm gonna go and get crunked. Like, listen, shout out everyone, the 400 subscribers. Let's go, let's keep it going, let's grow. Done, no, boom.